Watch Dominique Wilkins. The Human Highlights film will take over.
40 years ago, my Atlanta Hawks beat the Milwaukee Bucks. But it was so much more than just a game.
We as a people will get to the promised land.
1986 was the first official celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And every year on this holiday, the NBA has competed.
It's important to honor the life and legacy of Dr. King because what he did was monumental, just trying to push peace amongst the world.
He was preaching equality, everybody coming together. We all are one.
What he's meant for the world, what he's meant for our country, just the way he was able to set the tone and push us forward.
His life and legacy kind of still represents today. It means everything.
Because I have a dream.
Born nearly a century ago,
My 4 little children
his presence is still felt all over this country.
one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Today, every player in this league strives to ensure that his message, his dream, lives on. All celebrating the spirit of a man who's impossible to forget.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at
This is the NBA on NBC. Tonight, the Boston Celtics visit the Detroit Pistons. Welcome to a Martin Luther King Day special.
And we close out this MLK Day from downtown Detroit and Little Caesars Arena with a showdown between the top 2 teams in the East. It is the Boston Celtics in town to take on the Detroit Pistons. And hi everybody, Terry Gannon with you courtside on this special Peacock NBA Monday, all by myself because this is an on-the-bench broadcast. Both of our analysts on each of the team benches picking up some information, trying to share that with us and their insights as well. Robbie Hummel is with us, Brian Scalabrine as well, and we start by sending it over to Brian on the Celtics bench.
All right, thanks, Terry. So when it comes to the Boston Celtics, you always got to start with Jaylen Brown, who was just announced today as a starter for the All-Star game. He told me earlier during a workout that he's going to step up and guard Cade Cunningham, who has been dominant against the Celtics. But it's going to come down to physicality. Are the refs going to let him play or not? There's going to be a real handsy game. If they can handle the physicality of the Detroit Pistons, the Celtics feel like they'll be in good shape.
And what a matchup we have. The 2 best teams in the East, as Terry said. Cade Cunningham, what an honor today, voted the best player in the Eastern Conference by his peers. You look at how he's played against these Boston Celtics. 33, 5, and 7, 50% from 3. He's been terrific against the Boston Celtics.
Celtics closing out a road trip and the Pistons closing out a homestand as we join public address announcer John Mason.
It's the visit Boston Celtics and your Detroit Pistons. At this time, we ask that you all rise for the performance of Lift Every Voice and Sing. Please welcome the Emmy Award-winning Detroit Academy of Arts and Sciences. This is the show choir.
Down.
remain standing.
In Little Caesars Arena once again here, over 20,000 on hand to watch the top seed in the East, the Pistons at home against the team that has taken over the second spot, the Boston Celtics. So this the fourth matchup of the year. Pistons have won 2 of the previous 3. Look at the averages though for the 2 All-Stars, Jaylen Brown and Cade Cunningham, both well over 30 points per game. And every one of these games so far been a good one, decided by 7 points or less. And these 2 teams have the best records in the NBA since the end of November. Jason Goebel, Rodney Mott, Robert Hussey, the officiating crew here in Detroit tonight.
I got a chance to interview Jaylen Brown, and he told me, and he claimed, I'm the best two-way player in the world, and he told me that he's going to be going and guarding Cade Cunningham. We haven't seen much of that in the first 3 games.
So we get that switch. That hadn't happened in the 3 previous matchups this season. Cade Cunningham coming in, averaging nearly 26 a game as they wait on Jason Tatum and getting closer, perhaps, with that Achilles injury.
One for Detroit. It's going to be fascinating here. They've done a pretty good job of guarding the 3 against Boston. We know the Celtics want to get them up. The 3 games, Boston shooting 35% from 3, but the 1 win for the Celtics, they made 23s. Look for that tonight. The 3-point line so key.